Sup guys, it's Kosh, and today we are doing Doctor Who Idle Game Guide for free-to-play players. This game is heavily pay to win, and I will teach you how to get most of it without paying a cent. Let's go. So somewhere around episode 5, you will start encountering issues here. And in order to mitigate most of the problems, you would like to do some things. First of all, before going to the new episode when you're done, you would like to upgrade as many buildings as possible to the milestones that will give you extra cards, extra Henoch matter, and complete all the tasks possible to get all the chests possible. That will give you the basics that will help you to get most out of the levels that you have right now. Moreover, guys, as you play the game in the later stages, in order to automate buildings, you will need not only K9 dog that you get early game, you will need to get specific managers, specific characters over here to the high enough level to automate it. So don't be in a hurry with upgrading anything in this game. Just do it when you got the quest for that, otherwise you might regret it, guys. That doesn't go for spending your energy to upgrade your waypoints for sure, so you can upgrade those no problem and push them as far as possible. In order to go to the next level, you will need to complete several tasks that are indicated on the top of the screen. Right now we completed 4 out of 5 extra, 4 out of 9 probably. And when you're done, you can go to the next level and you will get more powerful TARDIS bonus over there. But as I said, don't rush it, guys. It's really important not to rush it too much. You can always use that waypoint overload to get extra income per hour when you playing the game actively, and make sure that you get free Henoch matter from time to time, specifically if you got a quest that we have right now to get Henoch matter. Another way to get Henoch matter when you got that quest are chests. Chests there are some free over here, those are the best for you. And you can buy some with diamonds, or you can buy it directly with diamonds, but I advise getting the chest because here you will get the cards as well, so this is more efficient. But don't rush it. If you got other quests that you can complete, like upgrade waypoint over here, like get energy, those will give you chests that may contain some of that matter that will actually move you towards finishing that quest earlier. Then from time to time you will get the trade deals here. Those are usually horrible. You don't really want to trade cards for Henoch matter, specifically for 20 of those. So I advise you guys to get rid of those and ignore it, because they are trying to trick you into, oh look at that, that's so cool. Trick you into some weird areas where you don't want to be, so think really hard before giving something up in this game. Then don't rush upgrading your waypoints here or your character collection, because right now we got the quest over there at the top, the task to upgrade the waypoint, and that's not just leveling it up on the screen, it's just going to the waypoint menu and upgrading it. My advice would be upgrading the highest tier one that you can afford, because those will give you the most income, so we will go for Gallifrey. Another option would be, if you're not playing it actively, is to upgrade the highest waypoint that can be automated for you, because if it's not automated and you're not playing actively, you won't be getting income from that. So, you know, that's a really bad idea to do that. So let's do that. Upgrade it, it will give you permanent boost. That's not as crazy as it might seem, but completing the tasks is important and you would like to do that. Moreover, when you get the upgrade character task like we got right here, you would like to aim at the characters that you will need later on. So for example, right now, to automate this building, we needed a level 1 lady. So yeah, for this I would advise upgrading the highest tier characters you can get, and do it evenly. Don't rush someone forward too much, because that will be expensive and inefficient, and you will need high level guys anyway in order to get automation running. That will give you some bonus production, which is really nice, but the main thing for me in those upgrades is getting the automation, so I won't have to manually click things. There we go, we got 5 Henoch matter from this chest. Isn't that great, huh? No, because we need 150. So now in order to progress, I actually have to buy some Henoch matter, and I don't want to buy it directly. I really want to buy the chest, because chest will also give us the cards, so let's go get it. Another option, if you're not playing it actively, is to wait for a day and then get the rewards from the daily free chest. That will be a best option for you. But yeah, we got 193 Henoch matter this time, 470 diamonds. It's more efficient to buy it here, yes, but the cards are still viable, so I think it's still better option to buy it from the store together with the cards. And if I would wait, I wouldn't have the collect cards task right here, so If you got tasks that you can complete without going to the store or buying something, try to do those first. For example, this collect vortex energy tags that we have right here, it will take some time, but not as crazy amount as you may think, and that will actually give you pretty good boost, and it might reveal collect cards together with collect handage matter, and in that case that chest will be more viable, because right now we need to get 28 cards somewhere, which is hard. Another option how to get extra resources are events. They are happening from time to time, and they last fixed amount of time, like 5 days over here, and let's go and give you the basic rundown on what to do here. Events are running parallel to your game, so they are not connected in any way. The only connection is that when you finish those event tasks, that's usually just getting enough energy output over here, milestones, you will get rewards that you can see over here that will be given to you in the main game. So the only point of events is getting extra rewards in the main game. What's interesting about events that here you can upgrade your things pretty fast early on, but you can't do the reset. So this long-term progression mechanics here, and it will be really hard for you if you don't get right cards. So for example, straight away to automate the tier 2 production building, we will need level 2 lease show, and we have to upgrade it later for that, and we don't have enough of those black bars, whatever resources. So in order to get those ingots, we got the task to collect them as well. You can either get a daily chest that will give you the cards and the ingots, or purchase them with diamonds. And even though the purchase here is cheaper, you can imagine that that's a bad deal, because those diamonds can be used in the main game. All other characters in the events, buildings in the event, stay in the event only for the duration of the event, and then they disappear completely and you won't get them back. So I think it's better not to use pay mechanics over here. And you can get the waypoint overload buff separately from the main game as well. So watch ad over here and get it here if you are playing actively. That will help you to get more boost. There we go. And watch another ad to get those bars, because you need them probably. But for us, we'll just take the chest because ad won't give us enough. Let's see, what do we get here? We get some upgrades, the minor ones, and the cards for the character and those ingots. So yes, the problem with the ingots here that they are very expensive and very limited as well. So you really can't get that much out of it. So look at that, we got unlucky, we get collect cards task again, while we could just wait and get 1000 total power. So yeah, hurried up too much, I guess. So let's upgrade the character, because that will complete the mission as well, and it will give the boost to those gains and make it automated. There we go, another box, and those boxes contain cards, so maybe by completing other tasks you can complete the card mission. It's not that hard. Spend 300 ingots. Thank you very much, game. Appreciate it. But the good thing that we already got enough to get one of the tasks done, which is not that much, but something. The best rewards are at level 10 or something like that. But I can't even imagine how much resources do we need to get there. Pretty high amount. We're at AA already, so yeah. And yes, don't rush too much with the upgrades over here, because upgrades cost a lot. It's better to get all the tasks that you stuck on, to have those, and then start doing the upgrades of buildings or characters and that kind of stuff. So don't rush too much. This is a long-term progression. 5 days is a lot of time, and if you spend all your basic resources early on, you will get stuck pretty hard and you will have to spend diamonds, which is really a bad thing. I don't really know how you should progress the events properly other than paying, so that's kind of pay to win events, most of them. So yeah, the main idea is try to automate as high tier of buildings as possible that you can reach, and invest as much as you can in that building upgrade, so it will earn you more money. That will give you the most income and the most of the rewards that you can bring back to your main game, where you can actually use it for your main progression. So guys, there we go. We are ready to go to the next episode, but we can still complete some tasks, so let's do that. And we are getting extra chests. So for example, like we're getting dinner, TARDIS, that kind of stuff over here. We can do some upgrades that will actually upgrade some buildings and give us extra cards as well. We can even wait and get the Can we wait for that 3 trillion vortex energy? I'm not sure. I think it's worth it because it's extra chest, extra loot, extra cards that will be useful later on. But if you are impatient though, you can go to the next episode straight away. I would advise to wait as long as possible, try to fill as many of those as possible, but tasks that require you to spend resources should be not done. So like upgrade waypoints, we won't do that right now. Collect cards only if we'll get enough cards from that chest, from the vortex energy, and you know, stuff like that. So you won't overdo it, and be careful with your spending because you will need it later on. So yeah, just like that, slowly progress through the game, and at the end of the episode, be really careful and try to do as many tasks as possible and upgrade as many things as possible, because that will give you extra cards, extra resources, and basically stuff that you can use later on. But I think at the next episode will be hardly stuck like crazy. And yeah guys, let me know in the comments if you have any extra tips for Doctor Who idle game down below in the comments. While you're going there, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Check out the video description because we have a lot of other playlists over there, other videos, other YouTube channels with PC games, mobile games, that kind of stuff. Discord, social media, and the LD player where you can actually play this game on the Android emulator on the PC, which will be really cool for you because you won't have to use the phone all the time and get all the income. Really nice. And yeah, other than that, thank you very much for watching. That's about it for now. Stand Kosh out. Have a good one. Bye.